rising. This might be a reading for you. And if not, tune into your own rising signs, moon signs, North Node, Jupiter's, Venus signs. Anyway, if it resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, that's just the way it goes. All right, so let's see what's going on for all of you out there at this time. Scorpios. So as I shuffle the cards, let me tell you that I have names in a hat for a free personal reading. If you would like to get a free personal reading with me and you want a chance to win, write Raven's Heart in the comments below and put your name in my hat and see if you can get a chance to win a personal reading with me. Hey, welcome. Hello. I'm back. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Scorpios? For the current energies that are going on right now, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Scorpio, what's going on for all of our Scorpios at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Scorpio. What's going on for all of our Scorpio at this time? Ready? Let's see. Ooh, that one came flying out. Somebody is not treating you fairly. It could be a Libra, somebody in your circle. You may be involved in a legal battle or about to enter into a legal battle. See, I just feel like this is about home. Like there's a real imbalance going on in the home place. Yeah, I think for some of you, I mean, you just want things to be okay. But it's almost as if you're dealing with an energy that is very restless. One that I almost feel like they can't help it. Whoever this energy is, but I feel as if there's a lot of static energy that goes on. They're just like this all the time. Whoever this person is. And I think for you, you just want just peace and quiet, and you just want things to be stable. Now, for a few of you out there, Scorpio, I feel as if there is an energy of you needing to take a leap of faith. It could have to do with the situation. I mean, you have been doing, this restlessness that's been happening, and if you've been involved in a situation where you feel like you haven't been being treated fairly, it's just like it leaves you very unsettled. I think there's something brighter and better coming towards you. You're going to hear some news that's going to brighten your day, okay, amongst all of this chaos that I feel you're dealing with. And it could be very good news that could help you deal with this chaos that is happening. Because I do feel like it's one of those things that this information that you get, whatever the news is, and it could be something that you have wanted for a long, long time, finally comes through, and it's going to require you to take, a leap of faith and everything that you have to make this shift and this change. And it's been brewing. It's been brewing. And for some of you people, I feel as if this isn't necessarily like a couple. Like this could also be like if you are a young adult living with your parents, okay? It could be a situation like that where you're not happy being there, because you have to live under their rules and do what they say. And it's just, you don't want to live like that. You want your privacy. You want your life. And I feel as if you get a grand opportunity to build your life the way you need it to. So whatever this message is that's coming towards you, Scorpio, it has success written all over it. Okay, so maybe this is one of those things where you have been working on something for a long time. I feel like soon it's about to really produce what it is that you've always dreamed of it to produce. Good things. Good things, Scorpio. All right. Anything else for Scorpio before we move on? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Anything else for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. A whole packet. Let's see. We have Thinker, Between Worlds. All right, you've got to listen to what your inner compass is telling you, okay? Because you're not. Here I see you are not paying attention to your inner compass. So you're trying to figure out how to turn your life around because you're not happy where you are, how it is, and you're ready to make some moves. So the magic in how to make moves, Scorpio, is to be very present. Okay, because then you're not missing any of the signs, any of the signals, the directions that you're supposed to be moving in. All right, so good stuff is coming. Male energy. See, there's an opportunity, like you're being recognized. Like people see what you do, they like what you do. You have to believe in what it is you do. I feel as if there is somebody who is making you do things by the book, whoever this person is, and it's like the book may not necessarily be a book that everybody follows. It's their book, and I think that bothers you, and you really need that to change. I mean, it's fine, you know, do things by the book, but as long as, you know, it's a universal book and not one that benefits them. Do you know what I'm saying? Who is this person? Yeah, it's like, I think you know that this has to shift. Like, there's an ending for somebody out there. All right, I have to call it like I see it. If you are involved, I almost feel like this female figure is walking away from a male energy. Okay, and you know, it was time. I think this is not a surprise to anybody. Because again, you've been unhappy. I mean, here you've been so unhappy. You haven't been really taking care of yourself, following where your spirit wants to lead you. So, yes, change is in the wind for someone out there. Yeah, you're being called. You're being called. This is why you're being recognized. You know, sometimes you need that nudge from an external source to remind you of how good it is that you are at what you do. So, yeah, it's nice to be recognized. So, congratulations, Scorpio. It's probably well earned. All right. Anything else before we move on to the tarot for our Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Yeah, see, look, here it is. This relationship you were involved with that you know has been needing to change, and it probably has not. I get somebody barking. Maybe the dog's barking, somebody's barking, or they bark a lot. But it's left you very restless and really unsettled. I think it's been this way for a long time. So now you're at that point where you want to shift energies in your life. I mean, if you're not happy where you are, we always got to move towards the happiness in our heart. Yeah, happy. It's time for you to be happy. Okay? It's time. It's your turn. Making a decision about this person you're involved with is going to, you know, help you. You know, because sometimes there's a change that has to happen in the relationship. Not necessarily everybody's got a big change, you know, because things can no longer continue as they are. That's not bad. Compromise, I think, is what you're looking for in this relationship. All right, let's move on to the tarot. Okay. Tarot, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, tarot. Grateful, thankful for the messages, for the greatest and highest good, for all of our Scorpios out there. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Grateful, thankful. I see a single Scorpio, a single independent Scorpio. All right, don't worry about this person that you've moved on from, single independent Scorpio, because now you are single and independent from this person. Because I feel as if it keeps coming up, the Emperor reversed. They came across as if somebody who, I think you saw them as your equal. Yeah, you did. But then it's as if their personality started to turn very contentious. You fell out of love with them. All right, Scorpio, you fell out of love with them. It happens. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for all our Scorpio out there. Blessings for the greatest and highest good. Ooh, that didn't want to shuffle. And now came these three cards. The Emperor, Libra. We have here the Justice card. We have us an Aries. And then we have the Nine of Swords. You know, I just see you want out from this person. You're done playing games. You're done playing games. I feel as if you didn't, there wasn't a give back. Oh, sorry. There wasn't like a give back in this relationship. One person controlled everything, demanded everything, ran everything, had everything under control. Whereas, you know, the other person just had to do what the other person was telling. But it left you very unsettled because it's like you tried to keep things balanced, but it was never enough for this person. So now you've done everything that you think that they would expect of you to do, and then there's always something else. There was always something else. And again, I just don't feel like they contributed to the relationship. So you're trying to figure things out and how to make things work. An opportunity, okay, again, let's go back to your career, because I think for some of you Scorpios, your career is on fire. You're moving in a really positive direction when it comes to your career. It's going to bring a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness. Cancer. Are you dealing with a Cancer? I don't know. Cancer just really popped to mind. And it could be because I'm looking at this Chariot card. Now, some of you Scorpios may be going on a trip, a journey. Some of this energy that I feel for you and your job may require you to move or make some moves. Explore new territories comes to mind. Yeah. So we're all being directed in a good way. So our relationships, sometimes they're really difficult. And sometimes the relationships, you know, they need to transition. If they can't transition with the direction that you're moving in, then, you know, you've got to stop and deal with that. And, you know, I think this is one of those things, Scorpio, where that's where you are. It's like people are starting to see what you do and they like what you do and you've worked hard to get where you are. But you don't want to take any risks either and any chances. Sure-footedness. You want the sure-footedness of like a Capricorn. Maybe you have a Capricorn friend who's really good at business, who can help you maneuver through some of the stuff that's coming through. Because I just get the feeling that your career, your business is going to soar. You've worked a long time for this to get to this point. So now it's time for you to really open up and put yourself out there. So, yeah. All right, when it comes to love, I think you have to really see where you are with your person, okay? Because we did see the Justice card. Sometimes that could mean somebody's thinking about whether or not, you know, you want to get divorced from this person. I just feel as if you don't want to keep going in a direction that's not going to work for you down the road, okay? So I think you're at the point trying to make everything happen. And even though you love someone, I mean, it's been very turbulent with this person you've been with, who's controlled everything, demanded everything, wore the pants in the family. You, as the Empress, comes out reversed, and it's really taking a toll on you. It's taking a toll on you. And you haven't said anything to anybody. You just keep it all in, your true feelings, you know, how you feel about this person. But I also think that, you know, Scorpio, you're really smart. I really, really, like, you have this really uncanny sense of smarts. And I think you would never make a move without really knowing what your next move would be. So I think there was a lot of preparation. So right now, with your career soaring, you can really start to make some new, ideas and plans for how you want to move forward in your future. Hey everyone, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. See, you're going to have anxiety until you actually make a decision. I mean, that's how it goes. We have anxiety until we figure out what we're going to do. All right, so 4 of Wands, 9 of Swords. You don't know whether, this door could be closed. I've said it before in my readings. When we get together with people, okay, our relationships, there's soul relationships, there's twin flame relationships, there's karmic relationships, there's good relationships, there's bad relationships. They all have a purpose. And when they serve their purpose, then we move on. So I think there's something that you need to end, Scorpio. Here's that death card. Something that, it brings you a lot of anxiety, yet you don't want to end it. But the 4 of Wands, this door is closing. So sometimes we hang on to things even when we know we have to let them go. And I think there is something definitely in your life, Scorpio, that is wanting you to end. Whether it's a relationship, a situationship, a job, a project, a bad habit, whatever it is, the universe is asking you to put it to an end. All right, anything else for our Scorpio at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. King of Swords. Okay. The first thing that popped up was that whole legal thing. Some of you Scorpios may be involved in a legal situation. Yeah, I think you have a very smart lawyer. I'll just leave it at that. So, yeah, that's always nice to know. Now, there is somebody here. We have this King of Swords, an air energy. I feel like this person knows a lot. Like they're smart. Like they're really, really smart. You may be very telepathic with this person. Yeah, I think they help you in a real big way. So this could be somebody connected to your work, because we do have the 6 of Pentacles. So whoever this person is, they wouldn't invest in you unless they thought you were worthwhile. So they see something in you and they help you get unstuck from whatever it is. So whatever has been held up in your career, in your job, I just see that just about to shift. It's about to shift and move. Yeah, things that you've been stuck in. I think it's about to move. And when it moves, it'll move fast. Very fast. Now, it's funny how cards start to flip over. Now, the Moon card flipped over. Now, the Moon card here is reversed. So I feel as if things are being revealed to you, whether your psychic energies are heightened. I definitely feel a lot of that, because I'm picking up that you have telepathic powers or energies that I think some of this could probably, turn into a career for you. If you are looking to be a tarot reader, you should be a tarot reader, because you're probably very good at it, just for being a Scorpio. But I feel as if you have these spiritual gifts that are being revealed to you that will help you as well. And you could probably make some good money from it. That's not for everyone, but I think for some of you out there. So anyway, this, you may learn something too about this King of Swords. Because I feel as if this is somebody very important in your life who helps you move forward. They're definitely, I feel like they're an older person. I say that because this king, look, he's got white hair. Pretty cool looking person. As if this person really sees how they can open up doors for you. So that's really, really great. I don't see this person as being somebody who you marry or you get involved with. I feel like this person comes into your life, Scorpio, to help you with your work. All right. So if you're like, oh my God, they're not going to have an affair with you, but you guys will be on the same page. So right now, the whole energies of, letting go. And I mean, and if you're in a divorce situation, I feel as if this person, they help get you through the whole divorce. And sometimes, we befriend the people that are helping us through it. But they really want me to let you know that, you are not to approach this person from like a sexual perspective. This is somebody who is very, very responsible. They're in your corner. They're here to help you. They're not here to F you, okay? That's such a weird message, but I feel like I had to tell somebody that. It's kind of like that thing, like when, like when a student falls in love with their teacher, that kind of energy. Don't fall in love with your lawyer. He's your lawyer right now. And you need him as your lawyer. You don't need him as, your lover. Okay? All right. Well, you'll be happy when this is finally all over. I think you'll be very happy when this is over, Scorpio. Because it's come to the end of the road, all right? So you are in a relationship with somebody where it has just come to the end of the road. You've grown as far as you can with whoever this person is, or you've come to the end of the road with a situation, with, your job, or, it's time to move on. It's time to grow. You're in a growth spurt, and it's very, very positive. You just have to be willing to, do the growth. All right. Final cards for our Scorpio at this time. The Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I appreciate you all tuning into my channel, Raven Black Star. If you would like to win a personal reading with me, I will be picking names out of a hat, this hat, on August 8th. So write Raven's Heart in the comments below, and I will be happy to pull your name out of the hat. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, I have a story, okay? Quick story. I feel as if you get some news that is really disturbing and it leaves you really confused. And it's not good news that you get. It has, I feel as if it could be something related to your work, to money. But it's like this has happened before. So now with all of this, what are you going to do? I even feel like everything, it's almost as if your car breaks down, you get bad news, you hurt your back. I mean, be very careful, Scorpio, with the energies that are around you, because you need to be patient. You need to take care of yourself. You don't act rash out of an energy to try to get something done, because it's just, I just feel as if, you could have an accident. I mean, I hate to put that out there, but, I just think you need to be very careful, okay? Just watch when you pick something up, use your legs, these kind of things, use your legs, watch where you're walking, don't walk backwards, you might walk into something, don't trip, don't fall, it's just, I just get that sense that there's something that could end up immobilizing you, for a little while. And that wouldn't be good news either. All right, so whoever you are, Scorpio, just take good care of your health, okay? Because I really sense that that could just totally frustrate you, because when you're stuck at work, look, things are manifesting in your work. So don't give up. If you think things haven't been working for you, I think things will be working much more for you now than ever before. But again, watch your health, watch what you're doing, your back. Be careful of somebody stabbing you in the back. All right? It's a frenemy. You know one of those frenemies, somebody who thinks they're your friend. They act like they're your friend, and then they stab you in the back. And I feel as if there's talk and there's gossip about you. Could be at a party, at a celebration. Just watch your back, all right? For that energy. Anything else for our Scorpio? Hey, welcome. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sun. We got a few people in the house, just a couple. Yeah, so I feel as if there's a frenemy around. You know what just popped to mind, Scorpio? If you've met somebody who you really like, and like you guys have just been going out casually, quietly, and now you start to put yourselves out there among your own people, it could be one of those things where somebody gets very, very jealous, and they don't like that, you know, now you're happy with this person. How dare you be with this person kind of energy. Oh, gosh, just... You know what they say, keep your enemies close, your friends close, but your enemies closer. Yeah. Anyway, this is somebody who they say they're your friend, but they don't like that. They're jealous of you. I'm telling you, keep getting that they're jealous of you. Now, for someone else out there, Scorpio. Okay. If you've been dealing with a fire sign and you've been feeling abandoned, left out, like they don't care, they're sneaking around, they are. Okay. So don't lose sleep over this person. They are not worth it. Someone like that, look, we have all hooked up with a King of Wands at some time, reversed. Okay, so don't beat yourself up. You know, this is somebody who I think you had higher hopes for, but in the end, you know, it's better to let go of somebody than get involved with a player. I mean, why do you want to hook up with somebody? I mean, do you really want to go through this door with this person? I mean, you need to consider yourself lucky that you're not carrying that energy of this guy into this next phase of your life, especially if your career is just about to explode. You know what I mean? Especially because that's dead weight. That's somebody who will take your money. They will use your money. They would love the limelight that you're going to be in. You know, they want all the glitz and the glamour without doing any of the work. That only leads to major resentment. Yeah, you know what you're doing. And you know what's going to work for you. You're no longer going to allow, you're not going to be on guard anymore. You're not going to put yourself in a position with anybody who, you know, you have to watch your back. I mean, this person, they left you out in the cold. They probably stood you up. Get rid of that person. You're better than that. All right, final cards before we move on. Final cards. Look at that. You got the star. Okay, for a final card, that's up there as one of the best. So I feel as if you have needed that energy of being hopeful. And again, people are recognizing you for what you do. I mean, you're about to shine, Scorpio. I mean, people, and there's somebody around who I feel can help you get to this higher platform too. I mean, truly, you are like a shining star. So where there was no hope, there is hope. You know, even abundance, where there wasn't abundance. I feel as if, like, you know, you hear things that kind of guide you in the right direction. So stay really, really tuned to your energies, because you're very telepathic right now, not just with people you know, but with people you don't know. Very, very great tool to have, by the way. And then, you know, so yeah, your psychic abilities and everything else, they will guide you. So keep going. All right. Couple people in the house. Would you guys like a little yes or no reading? If you would, put your question down in the comments. We can pull a card or two, see what the universe has to say for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Another person in the house. I'm taking yes or no questions. No, I'm always surprised that nobody wants to do a yes or no question. I would think everybody that comes on here would be wanting a little mini reading. See what the cards have to say. Nothing. All right. Will my marriage work out, please? It's funny, this card just popped out. With some work, yes, it will work out. But let's see. Let's pull another card. Will Cherish's marriage work out, please? Will Cherish's... Yeah, I see that it's out of balance right now. But I get the sense that in order to fix it and make it work, I mean, some real hard truths have to be said and done and dealt with. But I see that in the end, with work, it can work out. All right, Cherish? If both people want it, it will work. Yep. You know, right now, you're not feeling as if, you know, things are working out so well. So, things are a little shaky. You know, when things are shaky in a relationship, it's because there's like misunderstandings, miscommunications. You two aren't on the same page. One person doesn't know what the other person really is saying. So if you want to bring things into balance, you got to lay the cards out on the table. As long as the cards are on the table and everybody's transparent, relationships have a good chance of standing the test of time. But both people have to want it. All right. Anybody else? Does anybody else have a question? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, no, maybe, possibly. We have 5 people. None of you guys want a yes or no reading? God, that just blows my mind. I can't believe. You're welcome, Cherish. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Really appreciate you. I appreciate all of you being a part of my channel, tuning in, hitting that like button. We have us. Strength card just popped up reversed. There's somebody who needs to take care of themselves. Cherish, take care of yourselves. If you feel good, look good, everything will be good. You know, when we're confident, it's amazing. Oh, how good the energies can roll. So, take care of yourself, right, Cherish? All right, let's see. What else do we have? Anybody else? No? All right, well, if you guys don't want to chit-chat, stick around, then I'm going to go ahead and end this video. No messages. No messages from anyone. Anyway, you all have a really, really great afternoon. I really appreciate you all being a part of my channel. Hitting that like button, thumbs up. Don't forget the personal reading giveaway I'm going to do on August 8th. So if you would like a personal reading with me, Raven Blackstar, put your name down in the comments. Oh, don't put your name down in the comments. Put Raven's Heart down in the comments, and I will write it on a piece of paper and put it in my black hat. And then on August 8th, I will pull a name out of the hat. We'll do this live. And some lucky person will win a really great reading with me. All right, y'all. If no one else wants to have a little reading, yes or no, then I'm out. All right, so I appreciate you all. Until another time, bye now.